Alright. I finally got everything set up. Hey Justin, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Been a while. Yeah, Minecraft. I had completely forgotten I even owned this game. And then it showed up when I was looking to do some downloads the other day, and I thought, hey, why not have a play? Yeah, I haven't bought it yet. It's been an expensive few weeks. I had some fights on over the weekend. Made a trip down to Sydney for that. So yeah, it's been a busy little time, but also a bit of an expensive time. So Borderlands is gonna have to wait a little while. I'm just quickly playing with my things on screen here. Yep. Now I can see it going on a bit better. Ooh, big FPS drop. I guess I did crank everything, so that's not entirely surprising. I like 2, I like 3. I did enjoy 2. I had played a bit recently with some friends, just sort of leading up to the new one coming out. I did see them playing the other night, but I was on the road, so I couldn't really watch properly. But yeah, I think I'll definitely be checking it out. So much has changed in this game since I last played it. I mean, obviously the base stuff that's always been there, or that was there from original Minecraft, is still there. Ooh, but you were saying something about What Are Zombies the last time we talked when you were playing, I think. I should make myself a sword, really, shouldn't I? Oh, fishies. Hello, fishies. Ooh. Marketing his YouTube music on here. I'll check him out later, see if he's worthwhile. Can you still make a pumpkin helmet? Never did much, but it was always a silly bit of fun. Hey Pink Balloon, welcome to the channel. Older Ed Sheeran. Also skinnier Ed Sheeran, Pink Balloon. Zombie helmet. I remember that one. Tell you what, they make this a lot easier than it used to be. Older Ed Sheeran, I just renamed myself Older Ed Sheeran. I mean, if I could get as rich and famous as Ed Sheeran for doing this, I wouldn't complain. I do kind of miss that you used to have to, like, learn and know recipes. Hope that doesn't stick too much. Close the book. Where do I want to go? No, I'll leave it for the moment, just because having a very brief look at what I just saw, there is a whole lot of stuff in this game that didn't even exist before. Maybe once I get a little bit of an idea what some of those things are and what they do, and I might go back to the old school. Proper look around here. Wow, okay. Oh, I see lights over there. Hey, Levbo. How you doing today? Welcome to the Twitch channel / other things channel. Yeah, spider, skeleton, armored skeleton. Woo. Probably should have set myself up somewhere safe for the night. How are you doing today anyway, Lefbo? You still there? Is fallen tree things a new thing since the last time I played? Just getting myself nice and lost here. Enderman. Ooh. I'm kind of enjoying my risky run here. may have lost direction on where those lights were. I haven't got a whole lot to lose yet, right? Ooh, those zombies. There's the lights. That's the creeper. Hey, Convex Hacker, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, doing very well, thank you. Just having a play of Minecraft after years of not playing. I think I basically stopped playing once Mojang sold it to Microsoft. And yeah, found it in my games you own list and thought, hey, I might give that a shot. Nope, that didn't work. Why did I make 3 of these? No, I can make 3 of these, okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a drop, hey? Yeah, door. Ah, damn it, I built 3 doors. I gotta get used to how the building thing works. That'll do for keeping me safe for the moment. Guessing some things haven't changed. You gotta have stone pick to get iron. Get stone up. I'll probably be playing some Sea of Thieves a bit later on, but until the other lads get on, I think I'll mess around on here for a while. Impractical Jokers? No. I can't say that I've ever seen Impractical Jokers. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to be short on coal for a while. Well, if it's good for my soul should be in pretty good shape. What is that? A smoker? Smoker do? Guess I can... I just hear a cat. I don't know if it was a real live cat or a game cat. Oh, hey, bro. Campfire. Nice, okay. Oh, hi there, Les. How you doing? I forgot I even had this game, man. I saw it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play that. It's been a long time. And it's different from what I remember. I used to play back in the Mojang days, and since they did this Microsoft version, I haven't played a lot. I do need to work out how to get rid of that stuff off the top of my screen. Yeah, there seems to be a bunch of new stuff that I can make since the last time I played. There's some new different types of enemies since the last time I played. Champion?
Huh?
Store's still there. Cartography table. Oh yeah, I could do with some bread. Yeah, so apparently there's a... I'm in beta? I don't even know why. Anyway. Apparently... Yeah, it gives you all of the recipes. You can turn this off, I believe. Yes, you can just do the old school. You have to know all of the recipes. Or you can do the recipe book, which tells you everything you can make with what you've currently got. Then you can break it down into different areas, which is kind of cool. What, one of those crazy redstone ones that people were making back in the day? Man, I played with some redstone stuff, and that shit was crazy. Making gates and stuff and basically programming with items. More bread. Luna. Luna. Why am I having a mind blank on Luna? Ah. Hello, Luna. I should remember that name. Sorry for forgetting your name. How are you doing tonight, Luna? I guess the one that could talk. Because she was saying hi. Sorry for scaring your child less. It was a pretty good village, actually. I do love the fact that you can play multiplayer now and invite friends into your server. I think that's pretty cool. I'm guessing it puts you together. Whoop. Yeah, I think that is it. And there's a kid-friendly mode and everything, education modes and whatever now, which is nice. Guessing I lost that spiner. I don't want to go build a... I can learn... Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, they do that in school over here now, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, the redstone was basically a great big code generator. Uh-oh. Well, use Minecraft to learn to code. Yeah, sorry, I'm at the last second, so I made the dodge. Seems my reflexes are still on point from the weekend. I don't want that. Or that. Wonder if have they made a use for like dead flesh and stuff yet? There. Ah, damn it. Creeper ain't no friend of mine. Alright, I need to make some stuff. Next when that one runs out. But oh. that over the corner for a minute. You still make a good... Okay, cool. I gotta decide what level I want my castle built at. I'm glad it still does random things that spawn just in the sky. Is it? I do have Discord. I've started a Discord server for my mixer that I don't really do a lot with. We did have some pretty decent rain over the last little while. Well, in some areas. I was down in Sydney over the weekend and it was raining non-stop down there. Now I'm wondering if that's a reference to that song.
here.
Bugger whacked me. Yeah, I was wondering if that was the reference. Oh look, I almost had enough to get me where I wanted to be. That's fair. There's some quality stereotypes in that song. Vegemite is right. Good old yeast extract. Not quite all of them, but plenty of. Oh, good. That's where my camera is. Hi, family. There's not a lot going on at the moment, I apologize. I am collecting because I plan on building a wall to enclose my safe space. Then I'll go find some sheep. And I don't know if it's different now, but I always found that I like the look of cobblestone walls. There's probably other things that are at least as nice now, but I don't know, there's just something about the way the cobblestone wall looks that's always worked for me. I'll make a cut back there soon, I think. Certainly does, and that's what I'm all about. Ooh, speaking of sheep. Sorry for the violence, family. Don't want to. There we go. Alright. I named that one. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm gonna rename it Bed. What do I want to do? Oh my goodness. Right. I don't think I need that. What's the auto transfer button? That one. There we go. Is that how you made a bed? I don't remember how to make a bed right now. Okay, so I'm gonna have all the same colored wool now. It used to just be wool in general. So I'm just gonna quickly... I want to get enough wool that I can... the yellow flowers give you yellow dye these days, Justin? Alright. There's like a... Oh! Zombie midget. Like I'm playing Borderlands or something. Alright. can be. I think it depends how you play. I used to play this challenge with myself where anything I put down had to stay there. I wasn't allowed to pick anything else up. And it was actually a pretty good challenge because basically I had to keep moving every day. I had to move to a new base. It meant that I had to collect things, build something new overnight to sleep in. It was a pretty good challenge. Alright, daytime. Alright. That's fine, I'll just kill them. That's also new since I last played. Alright. I don't remember how I used to do my dig so that I could go down, but oh, you can make fireworks, that's kinda cool. Ah. All these different types of stone are things that I'm not used to as well. Zombie villager? That's kind of cool. Oh, crap. Oh, hello. Got a spud. Why is there light down here? Plenty of wood on me, so I can make some more lava. Kind of get creative mode if all you want to do is be creative and just build something crazy. But it's never really been for me. Like, if I was gonna do that Starship Enterprise that somebody did a number of years ago, the last thing I would want is to have to mine all of the ingredients for it. Have you never seen the, like, almost scale Starship Enterprise that somebody made? That's kind of cool. I mean, I generally just make most of my stuff up. It's not based off of anything real. I don't know if I have the patience or creative ability to put things like that together. Yeah. I think patience is the big one. I need a crafting table. Yeah, I was thinking about going back to the old Mojang Java launcher just because I was looking at all the mods and stuff, but you gotta pay for them. I have to admit, I'm not a huge fan of. Like, you used to be able to get all the texture packs and things you wanted without it costing you anything, but now, not so much. Guessing maps work differently to how they used to. Beat the Beast or Forge mod, okay. What else do I need to go? I got so much crap on me now. Don't know what spider eyes are going to do for me at this stage. Or any stage if I'm entirely honest. Okay. Yeah. I used to have a pretty good idea what I was doing. Now, yeah, I got no idea. Which is fine with me. I don't really mind too much, to be honest. I've always just had fun stuffing around. I don't really feel much need for a particular progression. One of my favorite things to do way back in the day was to wind my way down to the bedrock and then make like a bedrock train that just followed along the line of the bedrock. Well, that's way too much of my face in big screen. Well, that probably helps, I guess. You'll probably notice while I travel around, I always put my torches on the right-hand side. An old trick from my early days of Minecraft with lots of spelunking going on. Gives you a direction of travel for the return trip. Ah! Ah! Damn it. Does dust always fall from gravel now? Okay, cool. Thanks for that. I always remember lava and water, but I don't remember dust from the last time I played. Stuff. Go and see how lost I can get myself. A little close. You got some kind of fancy armor on or something. Nice. Don't need those. I will certainly take that. And those. Oh, okay, spiders. I did get poisoned by a zombie earlier on as well, I think. Which didn't used to happen. It was a different kind of zombie to these, but pretty sure that was what happened to me. Oh, FPS drop there. Alright. Loom. Where was I building my castle? Are they llamas or alpacas? Alright, Justin. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Enjoy Borderlands. Pet alpaca. Thanks for the sparks, Justin. Right, well I should have enough stone to continue building my wall. What was that? Okay. I don't want spiders to be able to climb my wall. Hey Held Parsley, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew of the good ship Davy J. Having a bit of a play around today, trying to get a handle of all of the things that have happened in Minecraft since I last played, which is a number of years. So, yeah, interesting. Wow, gone through all of that stone already. What else that could do? What I wanted. That's good. Really? Does that make any kind of sense? Come on now. stone 9. Gold. Hey Savage Godzilla, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Good. Alright, lava waterfall. What brings you over my way today, Godzilla? You can tell me how to get diamonds if you like. Feel like that's not the end of the instruction. nice big iron vein there. And head back. See if we can finish that wall, eh? Going up. That's some stuff I don't need on me right now. Don't need you. Don't. I'm pretty good for torches for the moment. come down here and I'm just going to build a straight up cobblestone mine. Go quite far enough that way. Bye, Les. getting close to less joining and the easing time. Out of my line. Welcome back, Les. Yeah, kind of. Bit of a safe haven with some walls. Well, as long as you kind of get it, that's good enough. windows in later. Don't have it open at the moment, Les. Did you get an invite? Outdated client? I think mine's stuck in the beta version for some reason. That may be the problem. I don't know how to change that for me or for you. I don't know if it's like a standard kind of sign up process or what. What's Dis gonna think when he comes home and sees us playing Minecraft together? I mean, if it comes to it, we can always just go see a Thieves and try and get you those rag and bones. Yes. Crates, whatever they are. how did you get in here, you freaking midget zombie? Jeebus. Ouch. How do I get back in now? What have I done? my coffee that's gone cold. There we go. Got this back from outside. Come on in, sheepy. And be like that. I don't even know how I did it. I just went to the Windows Store and installed the game. I don't know if it's from... hold on. Are you in the, Insider? Yeah, that's what I was going to ask about. Okay, cool. Did you want to see a Thieves? That's a good plan. G'day, g'day.
Yep.
Got a bunch of achievements. How you doing?
Good. I did all this work. I'd like to at least log in.
Alright, so you want an invite?
Yeah.
You are not listed in my online friends.
Well, I'm definitely online. Hey, by the way, your chat box seems to be broken in your stream.
Oh, really?
Like your embedded chat.
Let me look. Turn it back on again. Or, if we're being more technical, power cycle it. That's still not working, is it?
Oh, I think I joined.
Oh, sweet. Yep, says you're in.
Oh my, it has been a while.
Yeah, it had been ages for me too.
All right. There's like a lot of enemies all over, and I got nothing.
Sounds like how it started for me.
Yep.
And I guess you're probably not here either, are you?
Is that a Slender Man?
They are called Endermen in this.
Enderman?
Yeah, they've been around for a long time. Because they're from the Ender, which is the sort of one of the other areas that you can go to.
Okay. Like a magic place, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's like an Ender Dragon, which I think is the end game, or it used to be the end game. I don't know if it's changed. It's been a while, and there's a whole lot of different stuff going on to what there used to be.
Right, right.
But, there's plenty of similarity as well. Familiar enough. Now the big thing becomes, how do I get you to me?
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm just going to run around for a bit.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. I do like that you can still stand on trees. That's good.
Yep. I remember one of the last bases I built, I made a wooden tree house in the tops of the trees.
Nice. Dude, the zombies follow me up the tree.
Nice.
So I'm guessing you got to break some wood to make a wood axe, and then
And that
wood
makes
shovel.
breaking wood quicker, yeah, and then you can make... I usually just go for straight for a pick. I don't usually worry about a shovel. Make a wood pick. But you will need to be able to make the wood axe and wood shovel. You'll need to make the crafting table.
Right.
Because anything bigger than just a 4 square craft, you need to do that. Same as it used to be.
How do you open up inventory?
E. Pretty
Got
sure
it.
it's standard. Yeah, I had the same problem when I was starting. I kept on pressing I and tab and neither of them were working for me.
I used to host a Minecraft server that would just run 24/7.
Oh,
A bunch
really?
of my friends would log in and do stuff. I spent more time maintaining the server than actually playing.
Yeah, that's always the problem when you do public service for games, I find. The amount of maintenance that's involved in keeping the damn thing going. I mean, I could try and build a great big tower and see if I can catch your attention with that. I don't think I travelled too far from the starting point, and I'm assuming you would spawn at the same point as I did.
I would think so. My plan is to just find a high spot, but I'm trying to not die in the process.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you did spawn in right at the start of night.
Yeah.
Putting some of the decorative touches on castle.
Can I reclaim my crafting table once I use it?
Yes. The quickest way to break it down is with the axe, but you can do it by hand as well.
Oh my god, I'm getting hit with a arrow. Looks like.
You're getting shot by an archer. That'll be a skeleton if
Yeah.
you're getting shot.
Yep. Just trying to figure out where it's coming from.
I usually just run.
But I want my crafting table.
Fair enough.
Got it.
Alright. Just trying to see. What kind of trees are around you?
Some of them have white trunks, but most of them are brown.
Okay. Can you see any villages?
I'm about to get up to the top of a hill.
Alright, sweet. Because I can see a section of, or 2 sections of those, 3 sections of those. Sure there must be a way we could triangulate in this game based off of the fact that the moon is going down.
Right.
I guess you would call that west.
Sure. I'm getting up to the top of a mountain. I'm hoping my draw distance is far enough that I can see your castle.
That'd be nice, but you may be on the other side of the mountain.
Right. I'm up to snowy part.
Okay, well there's snowy part on top of mine and I can see a couple of bits of snowy stuff in the distance. Can you see any villages from up there? It'll be a little bit harder now. They're very obvious at night time because
Right.
they're lit up. Hold on, let me get up to the top of where I am. See,
Let me
we
pull
could
out my
try and
spyglass. Oh wait.
wrong game. We'll see if we can find
Oh,
any. Can
so
you
I'm
see?
being a dummy. Hold up.
What's that?
I have your stream. I can just look at your stream, and then I'm gonna put my stream on.
All right. That could help actually. I wonder if we can use clouds as landmarks. Are you up to cloud level or are you below cloud level?
If I climb all the way to the top, I'm just at cloud level.
Okay. Well, that limits the number of places that you could be compared to me. There's one off in the distance to the east from me. Fine. Have you put your stream on?
I just did. Yeah.
Following.
Yeah. I see one far off. That's up in the cloud. But I mean, the world could also be just massive.
Well, I do have it set on the infinite, but I would have thought that they would try and put us nearby.
It'd be funny if it's possible for me to like teleport to you.
There might be an option.
Or you might be able to teleport me to you.
Hold on. Let me have a quick look at your stream for a sec. You actually look like you may not be far.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get across this cavern right here.
Well, looking down from me, I can see water at the bottom of cliffs from me too. Although I don't see any waterfalls.
Dude, my scroll wheel is like messed up and it's just like zooming through.
Can you look west when you get a sec?
Which way is west?
The direction I work on the basis that sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
Well, I don't know where the sun is currently.
Right, because there's clouds in the way. Okay. Because I could see something moving around way over on the cliff over there, but I don't feel like that's you. Let me just see.
Oh my god, the scrolling is ridiculous.
Use teleport. Yes.
You about to just teleport me?
Let use teleport, which I think is more about what you're able to do. Because it was permissions for you.
How do you place dirt?
Right click places things.
But what if it doesn't?
Then you're doing something wrong.
What?
Left click's dig and right click's place. Like that's... Oh, hold on. You've got snow on top of things. Snow can sometimes cause issues with placing stuff.
Do you see what my scroll wheel is doing?
No.
Every time I flick it once, it goes like 3 times around the whole
Oh
wheel.
wow, crazy.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, that was fall damage. So fall damage takes like a second to register on my computer.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
see you.
can
I see you.
use your number pad. Oh,
Okay.
hello.
Yeah, that's good info.
Um,
So there's like a big crevasse here.
yeah. If you go behind you and then around, so follow that around to the left, you should be able to get down to the bottom safely that way. Oh, or you can go that way. Right, it's a little more scary looking.
I see it. I see a cup of water over there. I'm gonna go jump in it.
I mean, if you can get in there, good on you.
I'm going for it. Oh, missed. I'm dead.
I just watched you get smashed.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I think I'm back where I started.
Okay.
I think I remember how to get there.
It's absolutely fantastic. You usually do spawn in exactly the same spots, so. I mean, if you don't necessarily climb up, you might find that you can get around easier.
Right. Or just not be impatient and jump off the cliff.
Yeah, there's that option. I will see if I can find some wool. Oh, I should have picked up the crap that you dropped when you died.
I promise it's not helpful.
Not worth it? Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's mostly snow. That's what I had in my inventory.
Awesome. I mean, you can throw snowballs at people.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want it, sure. Oh my god, I just remembered that you run by double tapping the direction.
You can also press Control on the new version. Pretty sure.
What is this witchcraft?
So if you go right from where you are at the moment,
Up this one?
no, if you turn around and follow that around to the left, sorry now. It's tricky because
alright, so
I'm
this way?
watching you from with a bit of a delay, I think. And follow that river around. I'll see if I can meet you down at the bottom. See if we can get us both back. I think you have to press space to go up when you're swimming as well. I thought you could just point in the direction and it would swim there, but it didn't seem willing to do that for me before. Oh, you got
Yeah, I got a bunch
one of
of
those
shit on
water
me.
zombies chasing you. I can
see
see
you.
you. Yep, you're coming towards me. I'll throw a sword down for you. Should make life a little easier. Now we just need to come around this way.
Hey.
And then up over this hill to the left should be where the castle is. Oop.
Do you take more fall damage because you're wearing mail?
I don't think so.
Can't believe I'm playing Minecraft right now. The graphics are the same.
Yeah.
What, 10 years later? 15 years later?
Well,
Probably
I mean,
10 years.
that's part of what made it, though, right?
Sure.
Why would they change it?
Why indeed? Can I kill this llama?
Push gun.
I can't, though. Did you make it to where I can't interact with things?
Let me have a look here. Okay. My food, you can build,
Oh my god.
mine, use doors and switches, open containers, attack players, attack mobs, and give you operator command. Alright, you should be able to kill it now.
I can't believe that's why I couldn't place the dirt earlier.
I would have
probably.
assumed that the standard settings would allow you to at least do the basic things. So the entrance to the castle's over here. I've got a
Sneaky.
stone mine off on the left there, and then there's a doorway that gets you into the inner bailey. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
We should probably kill you a couple of sheep so that you can build a bed.
Can't just use your bed?
I think if you use my bed, you take over the bed. I think you take ownership, which I'm not entirely okay with, because I think I may have started further away than you did. Have you got wool?
Oh, I see. I need a bed, I get it. To get a new spawn point.
Yep.
Well, I killed one sheep. How much wool do I need? I guess I can find that out.
3. I've got 1 on me now. And they have to be the same color. But worst case scenario, there's some... Oops. I don't want to give you that. There's some more wool. Worst case scenario, I think... you can dye it all yellow, like mine. Or get a different color.
I don't want a yellow bed. The implications. I'm assuming you already have a crafting table in your base.
Yes, there's a crafting table in there. There is a smoker for cooking meat. Oh, hold on, watch out for this thing. There's a flying thing as well.
A flying thing?
Up at the
Oh.
random pixels up top. I think you ended up with both of my swords.
I have your sword. How do I drop it? What did you
here.
just do to it? You?
When you've got it selected, if you press Q, it'll drop
Got
it.
it.
Thank you. I somehow managed to drop both of them. Come get me, fool.
Are there no animals at night or something?
There are, but I think it concentrates more on spawning enemies at night. Oh shit, there's 2 of these things now.
Can I throw an arrow at it?
No, but there is a bow in the base.
Oh my god!
We need to make you some armor.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Well, shit.
Now you're gonna have to find your way back again because we didn't get to build you a bed. Alright, I killed
think
one
I
of
can
these.
find it.
It drops something.
I got some melancholy music right now.
Did you kill my sheep that was inside the base?
Can neither confirm nor deny. I don't think that I did, but it wouldn't surprise me if I did. Why'd you have a sheep inside your base?
I was gonna get some clippers and start clipping wool off of it instead of killing it.
Oh, I see.
Phantom membrane. Lovely.
Kind of feel like I'm lost.
Come and try and help you again. Trying to work out how much of a delay there is between you and I. Creeper.
That's the waterfall. I remember that.
I'm gonna come and try and get a trail of lights through the water so that if you die again before we... Oh, there's another one of those things, watch out.
Oh my god. Save you, Tom Cruise.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. Oh.
Yep, I'm almost to your base. Except I went the wrong way. Oh, that was some good XP. Where did my stuff drop? I'm guessing you picked it up.
I put it into the crates in the base, so the sword is in the small one. I've put sword and small, sword and food in the small one, and then I'm gonna put all the building supplies and random shit in the other one. There's a iron pickaxe there as well if you want it.
Mind if I do.
And I will put torches for you in the big box. Now just be aware, I'm pretty sure friendly fire's on this server.
Okay. Another flying thing.
I found the easiest thing to do is back off from the direction it's coming from while swinging your sword. And as it gets
Yep.
close enough, you end up just whacking it.
Oh, do I lose XP from dying?
I have no idea.
Because I feel like I used to have a level number above my name, or above my bar at the bottom.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, there is a level number. Mine's at 16.
Yeah, I'm at 0. Can I make a bed out of chicken meat?
Unfortunately not. I'll kill this thing and then I'll go on a bit of a hunt with you as well. Ooh,
If I only need 3,
we had 2, so you should
um,
only need 1 more.
I have 3 cow pelts now. Does that work?
No, it has to be wool.
Can't make a leather bed. Come on.
No. And then if you find any flowers with colours, you can use those to dye your bed whatever colour you decide you want it.
Dye the bed, or can
Well,
you
you dye
dye
the
the?
wool to make a different coloured bed with.
I see.
Yeah. There's a...
That was me that just shot.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, no, that's a wolf. Don't know if wolves are friends or foe. Doesn't seem too angry with me. There's some red flowers up here which will get you a red bed if you want a red bed.
These berries or actual flowers?
Oh, are they berries, are they? I thought they were flowers. There's a sheep here. You might be able to make dyes out of that as well. We've got enough wool at least.
Where'd you go? Oh, okay, you already got it. All right. The wolf just barked at me.
What's that? The wolf just barked at you?
Yeah.
It's better than it biting you, I guess.
Yep.
Well, that looks like an interesting cave to go and explore later.
I was gonna say, hey, let's go, but yeah, let me get my bed first.
Yeah, good plan. Maybe we need to make another entrance at this end.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
Go make a door.
Can I put my bed in here?
Make you some space.
I need oak wood planks. I guess you having all the things. Wait, I don't have 3 wool? What the hell? Did you pick up that wool earlier?
I picked up the wool that you dropped.
I have 2 wool. Did I not pick up?
You need to dye them all the same color.
I don't think that's it. I only have 2 wool in my inventory. Maybe I didn't pick it up. Oh, I have gray wool. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're
So you're just going to make them all the same color.
Okay. Well, I have a bunch of berries. Let's see.
If you put the berries into the crafting thing, does it give you a die?
Negative.
So maybe we need to find you some flowers or something. What's that top left one say?
Bone meal.
Bone. Okay. Try and kill some skellies and get some bone meal. I guess that makes a white one. Oh, you're just gonna make a yellow. You'll need the crafting table.
I don't understand. I've made a bed, but how do I place it?
So I would dig out those 2 dirt blocks. It's the same way you place a block. You have it open in your inventory, you have it as the item. If you go further into that little area that I sort of dug out, dig out those 2 bits of dirt there. Oh, I'll help you out. Dig out.
I feel like I don't have permission to place items.
Let me have a look. That's where I gave you. You can build, you can mine, you can...
I can place dirt.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to place a bed then.
Whoa, it just worked magically. Alright, respawn point set.
Sweet.
We did it.
You'll probably want to eat something.
Yeah, you're not wrong
I
there.
cooked some mutton, maybe you can have some of that.
Can I make leather armor with this leather that I have?
You can, but there's some iron here if you'd like to make an iron armor set. Big box.
It's so slick having the ability to just craft your things. Just click a button and it organizes it all.
Yeah.
I can't make a shield.
Are you able to make shields? I don't even remember.
I got a shield.
Nice. I think you're better kitted out than I am now.
I was about to say, this iron looks like it might be better than your mail. Alright. Lead the way. Let's go do stuff.
Yeah. It.
You're still wearing mail chest.
Yeah, we didn't have enough iron to do that. So there's a couple of options here. We can either go down into my tunnel here that goes down into the cave, or continue digging out in my organized mine.
No, let's go to that place we saw.
Oh, the cave? Yeah, awesome. Let's go monster hunting.
I should probably get out of the habit of just jumping down places.
It'll catch up on you eventually.
I mean, it has a couple times already.
Wow, okay. There's a whole lot of bad guys down here. We'll need to lure the skeletons out a bit. Be careful of the friendly fire. And the creeper.
Yeah. Oh, and it's creeper. Did I just kill it with the arrow? I think I did. I basically saved the day. How do you heal HP?
So when you've got full food, it will just auto regen. I think you can do potions and stuff later, but I don't know how to do any of that. And you have
Looks
to have
like I
basically
regen-
full food to get regen of health.
Doesn't have to be all the way full though.
Dead end. And just so you know what I'm doing here, I always put my torches on the right when I go exploring, because then to find your way out, you just keep them on your left. Another dead end.
Yeah.
That's a little disappointing.
It looks so promising.
Now there was actually another hole over this way that went down. You could try and follow that.
Alright.
Oh, it doesn't look like it goes very far either. There is some iron. Just realized I closed my chat when I was... Okay.
Whoa, what the?
Flying thing came back down.
Good thing I have armor. My goodness. It's having a hard time pathing to us. Okay.
Oh, killed it.
Wow, well done. Another one.
Another one. Damn it. Oh, spiders, you're surrounded.
Did you kill the flying thing?
There's a second one, it's up there in the cabin. I'm running. I'm out of arrows.
Same here.
This thing's trying to pathfind down to us. It does seem to have trouble with the pathfinding, doesn't it? The
Yep.
trees kind of block it and it's very confused. Which may not be the worst thing.
Right.
Ooh, lava.
What?
Could have brought the bucket
Interesting.
over with me. We could have collected some lava while we were here. Oh, there's a skelly over here. Oh, and a family of foxes or something? A creeper.
So, what's the deal with this lava?
Probably don't go into it if you can help it.
Right? I can help that.
I mean, it's lava.
Well, can you use it like
Yes, you
instead
can.
of coal?
Yes. You need an iron bucket at least if it's the same as it used to be, which I think we have one of in our base. Actually, I have one on me. Hold on. There we go. And it runs for ages.
Nice.
And if it's like it used to be, the trick with taking things is to take them from an area that's totally surrounded, because then it becomes a solid block rather than a block that's flowing.
Oh my god, I just got hit by that flying thing. It almost knocked me in the lava.
Ooh.
Yep, you just got hit too.
One of the Justin, when he was watching before, said that these things come after you when you don't sleep.
Oh, interesting.
So we can either keep killing them for funsies, or we can go and try and find, or go to our beds and have a sleep and not have to worry about them anymore.
That makes sense. Yeah, I guess let's just go sleep. Are we gonna remember how to get back to this lava?
No, it's not far away.
By we, I mean you. I take no responsibility for our position.
Oh, you got one coming in behind you.
Well done.
I'm wondering if we can make a lava well like you make a water well.
So, do I just hit leave bed, or do we both need to lay down at the
Hopped
same
onto
time?
mine as well. And it'll go black and then we'll wake up.
Cool.
Something's dying over here.
Hey, by the way, you never put a door over here.
Wow, I didn't build one, that's why.
Right.
Take that.
Your thing that shows all of your donations.
Hmm. The
Is
ticker.
that $500 or $5?
$5.
Okay, but
Well,
it
unless...
shows me in the list twice.
Yeah, because you did 2 different ones, remember?
I assumed it would sum them up.
No, it just does the most recent donations. Oh, one of these dudes is stuck over here.
Oh, he's on fire now. Yep, that'll happen. All right. Want that XP that he drops?
I was just thinking that myself. You probably need it more than me. Or maybe we don't get it if we haven't injured him.
Ah, well, let's go get that lava. I want to see cool stuff.
I'll just go and quickly dig a hole to put this lava that I've got in. We should probably smelt some more iron so that we can make a couple of extra buckets so we don't have to run backwards and forwards 400 times. Or 9 or something.
So what happens if you place one lava, it makes a whole pool right here?
So what it does is it flows from the point where you place it. Or at least that's what water did. So it flows from there. Don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. Neat.
And you can only collect a main point, so we would have to get enough more to fill around this to have a never-ending supply of lava.
How would it be never ending?
Well, what happens is when you've got all of the surrounding blocks flowing to a center point, it'll make that into a solid point.
I follow.
Or at least I know that's how it works with water. I'm assuming it works with lava as well.
Cool. Alright. So I need a bucket. I'm gonna go make a bucket. Do you have all the iron?
I have some. There's some going now. I just dropped some meat for you as well. Oh, you got it, good. So there's iron in the furnace going at the moment.
Oh, okay, cool. You said you can put lava in the furnace?
Yeah. And it's a really long burning source, so each of the sources burns for a different length of time. So a log burns pretty well, a stick burns less than that, coal burns better than that, but not as well as lava.
Nice. Alright, let's go get some more lava. We have 2 doors now?
I like airlock doors.
Okay.
And when you build a door, you get 3.
Gotcha.
Did you just fall again?
Look, I don't need your lip, alright?
Okay, there's the lava.
Cool. So I'm guessing we could have made multiple buckets and then been able to carry more than one.
I had that thought. I just didn't follow through with it.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'll follow you.
Do I need to, like, make a line of torches for you to follow?
No, I have you to follow.
What will you do if I'm not there? Oh, gosh darn it.
Be lost. I have a feeling you just hit me.
Yeah, I did. Sorry about that. Trying to make this a bit easier for us. We probably don't really need to have that closed all the time.
Nonsense.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, no, we can't take it from there yet, damn it. So running will also reduce your food level, which will reduce your regeneration level.
I was wondering why you didn't always run. I was like, this dude. That makes sense. Alright. Does jumping reduce that as well?
I don't think so. I think it's just the sprint.
Alright.
I think you can befriend wolves by offering them meat.
Okay.
And they just like follow you around. Can't remember.
How do
It
you
may have to
offer
be
them?
raw.
I have some of that.
I think you just like
Just kidding. I don't.
you don't. Alright. I don't think we're particularly short on food supplies, so I am gonna put a bit of speed on. Lost track of where I built that bloody staircase there. If I give you a second bucket,
I think I just placed my lava. Yeah, I definitely just placed my lava. God damn it. Sigh. We almost had it, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Did you just replicate?
no, I was trying to see if I could yet, but I don't seem to be able to just yet. Where'd you place your lava?
I just like when I was going through the door, I right clicked because I was gonna try to close the door on you, and yeah, I just dropped my lava.
Makes sense. Definitely
Yeah.
checks out. I really hope after all of this it does work like water does.
Well, it definitely does because that's how we're getting it from the other spot.
This is true.
I don't actually know.
You should be able to see it flowing if you're wondering where it's been placed and where it hasn't.
I just reorganized it to try to do better. I think we need 3 more. Place them around the edges, and then we'll get one in the middle.
Can I give you that and you take that with you?
Yeah, sure. It just stacked. All right. Yeah, I'm on it.
I wonder what's going on with that stupid chat box. I could probably just get rid of it. I often think to myself, like, I've got a chat box there, but when people are watching, they've got a great big chat box there anyway.
That's not true, though. I used to think that, but I was watching on my TV, and I didn't have a way to see the chat.
Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. I do need to work out why that's not working and fix it. I do wonder if it's because I'm going through Restream. That
It
shouldn't cause a
shouldn't.
problem though.
Yeah, that should be separate. I know that Mixer changed something a while back, and you had to re-log in, or actually OBS changed something, so you had to re-log in to sync it.
Okay. I mean, I'm quite happy with it floating. But... yeah. Sorry. I apologize, world.
Yikes. There's a bunch of monsters right outside our base.
Yep. Coming across a few as well on my journey. Might need to do some more lighting around the outside of the base so that they don't spawn there.
I think we might be wrong about the lava. It seems like it's starting to have a dip in the middle.
Yeah, but we haven't filled right the way around it yet, have we?
No, I mean the one that we're taking from.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was only a 4 size block that we were supposed to do. I really don't know 100% that it does work with lava though.
Well, we're about to find out.
I'm gonna test something different though. We may have got way more than we needed to.
Oh, really?
Maybe it just doesn't work with lava the same way. Maybe the viscosity makes it work differently. Because it's not filling that and turning it into a solid piece, is it?
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Because this one, every time you take one, it turns into a solid block again.
Yep. Let me look it up. Yeah, apparently you can't make infinite lava.
Okay. Well, we have a collection of lava now at least.
Yep. Let me go throw water on it.
Throwing water on it turns it into obsidian.
How do I just get rid of water? Never mind, I'm dummy. That was quality. What's the plan with this cow?
I mean, these animals have just spawned inside here. I didn't have any actual plan for them, but I was thinking I might try and do some farming. Because then we can grow wheat, which we can then feed to the animals to make them start multiplying. Pretty sure that's how it worked. Been a long time, but...
Well, remember, I don't really know what I'm doing here, so if you just give me a task, I'm all about it.
You want to collect some coal there, you go right ahead.
Okay, well, I'm done with that. What else you got?
Get some water into Actually, we could use some more shovels, probably. Spades.
Okay.
And get some seeds.
Do you have all our iron, or are we out of iron?
There was some smelting still, I think. I don't know that we've dug any more out recently, though. I'll put 4 into box. 4 into here. Why are there things spawning inside our base? Makes me angry. Dead. We got another bow. Trying to remember the way to do efficient farming, but I'm not 100% sure I remember properly.
So oak wood is different than spruce wood, then.
Yep, they all have a different color to them.
Alright. I need to go get some oak wood then. Unless you have some.
I do have some oak wood planks on me.
That's what I need. Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get us some more seeds.
What you trying to do?
Collecting seeds.
So keeping the water next to it just
They
like
have
keeps
to
it
have a
watered, I
constant
guess.
supply of water, yeah, to keep healthy. So I usually just... I mean, I remember I used to just build a long tiered thing so the water would flow all the way through.
Oh,
But
that's kind of cool.
I think that's a reasonable way to build the farm there. I mean, we could probably do like a block of water with 2 dirt next to it and then another block of water, but I don't know if that works, like how it works as far as what areas get the water. Makes any sense whatsoever.
Well, I'm gonna look it up.
You get seeds just from harvesting grass. I mean, we could probably go and steal some wheat from the village that's not too far away from it. We can grow trees as well if we want. I remember there used to be this trick where you would plant the tree and then you'd build like rings of stone, which meant that it would grow right the way up through the rings of stone, but I don't know if that still works either. It would just mean that you ended up with a taller tree with more wood.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so apparently water works up to 4 blocks away.
Okay. So we could do an individual block of water with a number of planting areas around it if we wanted.
Yep. I mean, or just a long line and then 4 blocks on each side.
4 blocks around, yeah. Damn it. Leather armored skellies giving me a hard time over here. Can't even get up to it. It just keeps on shooting me before I can get to it. Oh, creeper.
Yikes.
Glad you had that armor on.
Yep.
I don't know if the hoe makes these any more likely to drop seeds or not, but I'll give it a try. You just explode again?
Nope.
Maybe it was a real world explosion.
Maybe.
There's lots of banging and thing around here because they're still building houses. Alright, I've got a whole heap of seeds now. We probably don't need to spend too much more time.
Oh, can we plant berries?
Possibly. I've never tried. We can plant papyrus and make paper.
What do you use paper for?
I think you can make maps. Just have to build a cartography table.
My goodness.
Yeah, I did.
So, like...
I only learned about the cartography table today because I found one in one of the NPC bases.
Nice.
Oh, I accidentally just fed this chicken and now it's following me around. Is there another chicken that I can get you to breed with?
Not in our base.
So we probably need to try and attract some more chickens to our base so that we can start breeding chickens as well.
Okay.
I mean, any animals really. If we can get sheep in, they'll breed. If we can get cows in, they'll breed. I think wheat works really well for getting them to follow you around. The seeds apparently work. I accidentally just fed chickens some seeds. I don't know what the lighting requirement is for the farm either. I'll get myself a grenade. Do you have a hoe?
No.
I can make you a stone hoe. I think you can make bone meal out of bones and use that as a fertilizer. If I remember rightly.
Certainly seems reasonable.
Like a hoedown for you.
Oh, it's a hoedown. I'm assuming we need to pick up these torches.
I don't know if they grow better with light or not. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh yeah, they definitely, the bone meal works. Check this out.
Oh my god, they're already fully grown.
Be close. I think when they turn brown, that means they're ready for harvesting. You just harvest that with the hoe or just whack
I
it.
just hit it with dirt. You
You're more
probably
likely to
get a
get
bigger
seeds out
yield.
of it if you use the... I think the hoe takes seeds. Did you get any wheat out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Wheat and seed.
Kind of feel like we don't need a lantern right there,
Fair enough. Probably more than we need.
but I don't know.
Be careful that I think running on the wheat can kill it.
Jeez.
I am tempted to make a trip out to that village.
Alright.
Can do something entirely ridiculous.
And what are you doing?
I'm building us a beacon. Or at least a marker.
Oh my god. Can you put lanterns on the side to make it more visible?
That was the plan.
Neat.
Although I probably should have done it at intervals rather than just doing them at the top.
How are you planning on getting down?
The water's right next to me. Oh shoot, I
Okay.
pressed the wrong button. I guess we're
Hey,
not
you
having
landed in the
lights on our
water.
beacon.
Nice.
I mean, I could redo it with dirt, I suppose. Have any more cobblestone? I think we've used up all our cobblestone.
So I was gonna do this, but then I realized I don't have any lanterns. Alright, here. I'll give you the cobblestone.
Did I just keep it at the height that I got it to, or do you think I should go higher?
I don't know. You want me to go out and see how visible it is?
I mean, I don't want you to die.
Why would I die?
I don't know. Depends how far you were planning on going, I guess.
It's pretty damn tall right now. I mean, as long as we're not going on the other direction, I think that's a plenty tall enough tower. I can't see any light on it though.
You can't see the light that I've just put at the top?
No.
That's disappointing.
Is it snowing and raining right now?
It's definitely snowing. It probably depends where you're standing. Because I think
Okay.
we're sort of across two biomes.
Oh wow.
Maybe your light draw distance is different than mine. Oh, hello! Blood Mixer. Sorry, I just totally missed all of that conversation. I don't know how long ago it was. You're not there anymore, so I'm guessing a while. He said, cave, question mark, even out the water. I've got no idea what he's talking about.
Right.
I can see the lights at the top.
Well, too special.
I guess so. I'm trying to remember if eggs hatch if you leave them. I'm thinking I may test it. That may be a good way to get chickens.
Just gonna leave it there.
Just leave it there. See what happens. If we have another chicken around, then and that egg's gone, then that might be it.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, what next? Oh. There it goes. No, it's not.
I thought we were gonna go to that village.
Yep. There's also a compass that I collected in one of those boxes. So I think that wasn't that long ago.
Oh, I still have the shovel that I made for you.
An iron one. So I've got a couple of stone ones on me. Oh,
Just
yeah.
threw it at you.
Yeah, I need to go turn my AC on. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, poor old
All right.
computer's getting a bit warm. Stream machine. Alright, cool.
All right, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
I can lay another egg over there. We probably should have had a sleep rather than doing that. Oh, you see it on the hill over there?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Forgot to bring torches.
I got you. I got a bunch.
I don't know if it's
I got.
worthwhile sort of giving ourselves a trail of torches at all.
Maybe here. I'll give them to you.
I'm not that worried about it. Oh, that's that spider. Bunch of skellies. Wonder if you can still sprint hit skellies and cause extra damage.
I don't know.
So I think holding shift holds your shield up, as well as making you sort of crouch. Maybe it just
Oh
looks
yeah.
like it because you crouch down behind it. I don't know.
Seems reasonable.
Oh, there's clay down the bottom there.
Do we
You
need
use
that?
clay to make bricks. So it's this grey colour, if I remember rightly. No, that's gravel. Clay's like a clean grey.
I see our tower.
Guess it's doing its job then.
Yeah, system works.
We're still heading the right way for this village.
Oh, no idea. I'm just following you.
I feel like it's over this hill over here. Yep, there it is. Hopefully it's a friendly village. Oh,
If not, I have a sword.
um,
Oh wow. But I have. Yeah, there you. I like how you put a single block.
that was all I had.
Okay. Thought you were trying to shame me. Like, look, if you can't be skillful.
Alright, they got pumpkins and they've got pretty nice.
Pretty cool.
There's
Yeah.
a fire going over there. And oh, campfire.
You just steal their coal.
Yeah, I thought I might get the campfire, but I've got the coal. Oh, there's a dude here. What's up, dude? It's like a... They've got these skinny poles that aren't full-size blocks. They're kind of cool.
Yeah, it's neat.
Ooh, I found a cartography table.
What does that do?
Apparently you put stuff onto it and you get something out of it. I have no idea what those two items are, though.
I assume a map is one of them.
Yeah. And maybe some ink or something? Cats around. Oh, and this is the stuff you use to make paper. Why am I losing my health? I just died.
You just drowned.
I'd made a great big air pocket. I don't know why I wasn't breathing. Fortunately, I didn't have a huge pile of stuff. Had enough to be sad that it was lost, though. Oh, actually, all my armor's in there, isn't it?
Yep.
Pumpkin. Yeah. I think I just keep on missing all of these messages coming from people. I'm kind of a shit streamer. On my way back. Getting back. I think I just walked through a bush that was thorned or something. Yeah, the berry bushes have thorns on them.
Nice.
Lost health just from walking through a bush.
Oh my god, I just found a box with 3 emeralds, 4 emeralds,
Nice.
and some bread.
The emeralds you can use to trade with the townspeople. You just stole the emeralds from.
I like it. So what do you just like walk up to a dude and right click?
There's a special one in each village, I think. Usually in a fancy outfit.
So he'll give me an empty map if I give him 2 emeralds.
Okay. That might work. Because if we take that empty map to the cartography table, it may provide us with something useful. Nice carpet.
So
A bit of purple carpet.
if you put a map on a cartography table, you get an empty map.
Get an empty map. It doesn't seem very helpful. You would think that the cartography table would allow you to map an area.
So the map is drawn for the first time when it is held and used.
Okay. You hold it and you right click
Yeah,
and it creates a map of your surrounds.
seems like it, yeah.
Okay.
So the map does not center where the player is created, it just makes a world, or it makes a map for the region.
That's kind of cool.
If you take a compass and an empty map, you create a located map, or paper plus compass.
Do you have a compass back at base?
Yeah, an empty locator map, whatever that is.
Oh, there's a repair, like a wheel here for repairing. This blacksmith dude. The blacksmith will trade us gems for swords or axes and stuff.
Iron axe.
I mean, it's probably more useful to make those and then get shit that we can't make ourselves off of them, I suppose.
Right.
Alright. Where else do we need to go? Oh, they've got a golem up the top there.
Did you see this little cave area that you just passed up?
I did. Berry bushes.
The hell is this?
Crazy looking. I think it's like a golem or something. Did you just attack it?
No. It just does that when you walk into it, apparently.
I think it's because I pushed it into the berry bush.
It's taking thorn damage.
Yeah. We searched all these buildings now.
Probably not.
That beacon's amazing.
It's not bad. It's way taller than I thought it was.
Yeah. I was considering trying to get it to the very top of the map.
Whoa, my god, that's loud.
That.
I just rang the bell.
I didn't hear it.
Really? You didn't hear that?
I heard that. I didn't hear it when you did it. I heard it that time.
Maybe because you were in the building.
Oh, there's a stone cutter. I feel like we probably need to, get all the stuff we can out of here, and then maybe go home and actually build a house or something that looks like something you might live in, rather than just a hole in the ground that we kind of go into.
I mean, sure, I guess. I just picked up a composter.
These are
I don't know how to use
different.
it.
They have radishes growing here.
Nice.
Oh, Kelly's shooting it. Oh, did you get all my stuff out of that hole where I drowned?
No, I have no idea where you died.
I gotta go find it. There we go. Oh, don't stop me from going down there, damn it. I think it's all gone. That's really not cool. I didn't think about what you knew where it was to ask you to collect it. Oh, I may have lost all of that awesome stuff I had, but it's not down there anymore.
It's weird that it would disappear.
I guess there's like a limit on how long something stays before it despawns.
Guess so. I don't know what I expected. I just
Broke the glass window.
slashed at the glass. Yeah, and it just broke the glass one.
That's kind of weird. I think they put these shutters on wrong.
That's hilarious.
I stole some purple carpet from one of the other buildings. There's a table in here. Damn, so I lost all that iron armor and everything.
You can have mine.
Oh, that's right, we'll just mix it all. That hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about over this.
Must be Sea of Thieves time then.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. As soon as we make our way back to the base, wherever that is. I trust that you know, because I don't.
I was trying to get somewhere I could see, but I feel like it's this way. Yep, there it is. See the beacon. Can you not see that the top of that beacon's lit?
I see a slight difference in color, but I mean, it's not obvious, honestly.
Because it's well lit for me.
Oh, because you got that TI, you know? My computer just can't keep up with these graphics.
The TI and the 9900.
Oh, I'm out of food. Oh my god, I can't run. I'm gonna die. Help me, Tom Cruise.
I got more
Alright, I'm
food if you
good.
need it.
Nope, I'm good. I mean, I had food, I just couldn't eat it.
I'm gonna collect this papyrus on the way by. Oh, Ellie with a bow and arrow. I'd have to build myself a rowboat a bit later.
Oh yeah, that river. That would be good.
I'm pretty sure they introduced a lot more like water biome wildlife, so there's whales and dolphins and stuff.
I mean, I don't think there were fish when I played the game.
Hey, Jadion. Jaden. Read that wrong. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by my Twitch. And Dis, thank you for the apple cider. I hope you're talking to Les and not me because I'm not playing Sea of Thieves, and I'm pretty sure I updated my...
Yeah, it definitely says I'm playing Sea of Thieves. It always says that. Hey, we have like a bunch of zombies in our place.
What is up with this? Gotta be some light or some dark area. Maybe it's around these trees. Or maybe they're dropping down from the cliff.
The game is definitely commenting on the fact that our base doesn't look like a home.
Here we go. This will help. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That's-
Well done.
Got a rug. Sorry, Jaden. I just misread it the first time. Dis, are you still there? If so, I think we were gonna go and see a thieves for a while.
Here, I'm gonna drop all my stuff in the box. Do you want to extend this box?
Yeah, we might as well. I did steal one from that village.
There you
The
go.
village people.
Yeah, make it bigger. Is there no way to quick, like, just throw stuff in the other side?
Hold shift while you click. Empty it.
Alright. I just put all my iron armor in there too.
Do you like how I made my character look surprised?
I do.
Why are you killing yourself?
I died.
I got a message. Moford tried to swim in lava.
That's accurate.
Alright. Yeah, I guess it's game switch time. I'm wondering if I should end and restart my stream if I'm changing games.
I don't know.
I just don't know what it does with the title, if it just chooses the most recent title, or like game, or what. Alright. I am going to end the stream quickly. If you want to hang around for a short while, I will be restarting in a couple of minutes on Sea of Thieves. Tracker of Skill, welcome to the stream, and goodbye. Jaden, if you want to hang around, the stream will start again shortly. I don't know if you've got any interest in Sea of Thieves, but that's what we're going to go and play for a while now.